the ongoing story of Juneau's man-made glacier. Now, I've come out here a couple of times. There used to be a patch of snow out there that was actually 10 feet high, maybe, when I started this in October. This whole patch, all this rough stuff, is going to be covered. They're going to throw all the snow from the roads out here because they need a place to put it. This ice here, that's ice underneath there. This should be relatively flat. There might be some sand berms up here, but these chunks of ice made it through the summer, 2022. So I described how they pack the snow in here until it's as high as the trees. And they packed it in with a D8R dozer, is what I called it. A great big caterpillar thing. And you know, as I was saying that, it seemed kind of weird. I don't want you guys not to believe me. And when I was here before, they had a wheeled excavator back there that they were using to scoop out big chunks of that 10-foot berm of ice and then spread it out so the rain would hit it and melt faster. And I was like, that's a big piece of equipment. But the real deal is right here. Now, if you watched my earlier videos, you should know that I was, okay, I'm wrong, I will stand corrected. D8R, okay? This is the machine that they're gonna use. Look at the size of that machine, huh? Big toys for big boys, huh? This is the machine they're gonna use when they start packing that snow down and it gets higher. Now you can imagine the pressure on these treads is pretty darn intense, so it pushes it right down, so it's almost ice. And they're gonna stack it up almost as high as the trees. Now, it's not quite fair to say that. Every year is different. Some years we have so little snow, they barely even use this space. But they're ready for it, obviously. Last year, I just found out 2 days ago, we set a record on the amount of precipitation we had in the year. We had 85 inches of precipitation. That includes all the snow and all the rain. I don't know if you can tell right now, but there's the tiniest little bit of snow coming down. You know, this sky's nice and clear, just about, but they're just a little bit coming down. All of this, most of this fresh white stuff, there's a lot of frost underneath, but there's just a taste of snow from this last day. And so we still have 3 weeks of December left. We can easily beat the record. The record was last set in 1991. And so last year, with our 85 inches of precipitation, an awful lot of that came down as snow. So they did have a big pile here. But I've seen it that big before. On other years, it never even really builds. I don't know what they do with it, but it probably just melts away when it rains, because what it'll do is it'll rain and snow, and so it doesn't pack up. So there you go. One more dose of the man-made glacier. Probably the next time I come out here is after a big snowstorm when they start piling it up and you can see it. And that big cat is going to start working. Ciao.